Alright, Mac, tell me what happened last time.
Alright, last week as while Jack and Eve were searching for Nova, a mysterious a stranger showed up to Nova to explain her situation. Hey, listen here. I don't think your friends will appreciate this maneuver right here, so let me lend you a hand. And by lending you a hand, I mean let me lend you this glove right here with these fancy rocks that allow you to control the laws of reality. Behave responsibly, please. And he gave her a quick rundown, and especially with time. Do not zoom back time more than 30 minutes, otherwise you'll get fucked. And also, the orange one is the soul stone. Souls are a scam. Now, you should still use it, though. It's very funny what happens if you revive people using that one. And after that, he fucked off and went to the other two. As he was sitting on the porch, I was like, hey, listen, guys, I'm a friendly traveler. I need an escort. Your friend? I think I saw over it that way. Yeah, talking to this black shit guy. So the trio went off, and the conversation did not go very well. Luckily, Markarian was there. Like, listen, he stopped time and explained to her, okay, listen, not the best approach. Let me reset time by 10 minutes so you can try again, and also maybe use the glove that I gave you. So Nova tried again, and with the aid of the glove, convinced everybody like, yeah, this is kind of fucked. I guess she went for a walk, and she also made the loot disappear a bunch of rocks. The other two looked at the Markari. I was like, what the fuck, dude? It was like, I just thought it was a rumor. He then left. Just told him to fuck off. We also found out that we checked in also after talking with Nova, and yeah, the shopkeeper was in fact dead. So we had that called in. Told him about, yeah, Blackjack fucking domed the guy. After that, we moved out to the next town where, on the way there, after a bit of a talking with Jack about philosophy, the conversation was rudely interrupted by a bright light beam from the sky, indicating teleportation. Now, by who or for what reason, we don't know. After the initial shock and panic, Steve started sure like, if this was Simon, he would have if he could have done this all this time, he would have already done it before. And I doubt he can give a hit order directly through Palantir, or he's powerful enough to hire another organization to kill him that has a similar teleporter. So listen, probably not nice where he ended up. Probably not a nice situation, but listen, Jack survived so far. But for now, we still have to carry on. And so we're just gonna carry off the old plan. I guess we're not bounty hunters without Jack. Our teacher is gone. He left us. Unfortunately, those dreams were dashed as we arrived at the town. It was destroyed and burned. But outside there was a weird guy standing there. Oh, I'm not sure. A dark figure standing there, kind of creepily and ominously. The pair Went to some to behind a small hill where I could still look from a bit of a distance. Parked their two horses and were like, "All right, we have only so many supplies. So one of us is to scout out this shit probably because we can't get to next town with the current fuel." Luckily, no, for reality powers, did enable some spawns inside of town. As Eve went to sneak off and he managed to sneak in, but didn't manage to get out as the mystery mage teleported towards her and prepared to cast Fireball. Luckily, he was able to evade the fireballs and teleport out. Nova sadly only heard the fireballs, so she didn't know what exactly was going on, so she rushed into town and, faced with the wizard, used the power of the gauntlet to fucking blast him for a juicy 12 raw grit. Damage. And I believe that is where we went off. Eve is somewhere outside while Nova is inside. The wizard now dead.
Yes. Yes. I think Eve was making her way into town, right?
Yes.
And I think Nova was making her way out of town.
Yeah, she would have looked for you, yes. She probably would have went outside.
Yeah, you would meet each other just outside of the now deserted settlement.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just quiet down. I'm not sure if they're still here.
I mean, the one person, it gone.
She teleported away out of your. Okay, well, I suppose by now she would have already jumped in here. So we should still be careful. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she's gone. She can teleport around.
Yes, we better be careful. I mean, there could still be more.
Yes, could maybe get back about God knows what. So come on, let's okay, same things before. Quietly search the houses and find supplies, and then get the fuck out and move on.
Sounds good.
Give me a detect roll.
Let me do. Damn! Holy shit!
Yeah, no, there's plenty of supplies across town. Think anyone's gonna need them now. Fuel, to food, to water, basic tools.
Yeah. After a while, I think it will be obvious that the wizard truly is in fact.
Yeah, no, you don't see
god.
her anywhere.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess she decided. I guess she had they had other places to be, more places to burn down. I suppose.
Yes. Maybe she had a change of heart. We better should get moving.
I don't think we need to check anything more. I mean, I suppose she just went in to kill people, not really to burn down stuff. So I don't think the people here will need it. Come on,
Yes.
let's look at the. I think we already found. I think we don't have enough cars to carry all this stuff. So let's get the horses and let's look in the map and see where we go next. Hopefully, the next town will fare better than this one.
I do hope so, yes.
I'm gonna say, what map is this? Remind me.
Okay, I would ask. I'm not sure about the teleporter because I assumed only Jack got teleported. Did they also take his stuff? Or was the map on Jack's person?
How mean should I be to you? Because yeah, it would be on his person. So yeah, no, unfortunately.
Okay, retcon that.
Yeah, that is, yeah, he would have been taken with everything that kind of was on him. And it feels like a map would be very valuable here. But listen, you can scrounge out because there's probably people in town who've had like these documents. We'll have to give you a no roll to try and because it's everything.
Triangulate.
Yeah, it's very like roughly written. These people weren't very
no.
interested in traveling.
Let's give that a spin on the wheel.
Oh,
Listen, just give yourself like a couple of hours, and you'll probably be able to figure out more about the directions from around here, using different kind of like these like trading routes. You found like a log of trade caravans, and you can sort of use that to get an idea, not just the direction, but how far away these places are. That will take you more or less the rest of the day until kind of like dusk.
Listen, luckily we have more than enough supply, more than we can carry on our 2 horses without a
Absolutely.
cart. So it's probably like.
so how are we looking?
Oh. Well, luckily enough, this was a bit of a active trading, somewhat active trading relations with multiple towns. So honestly, we can have pick your poison. Which one of these you like?
I mean, I don't really care. Probably something in the middle.
Let's just hope that whoever ordered that this was just was a random status, then it's not part of a larger campaign or something by someone.
Yeah, we don't really need that right now.
Hopefully we can at least warn people, or maybe they'll know. Maybe she's a familiar threat, or at the very least, people appreciate the warning, or this is what happened here.
Yeah, sure, yes.
Listen. Okay, for now, and remember, Jack. We're supposed to be technically bound here, so hopefully, as maybe one day eventually we'll take down. Once we got a bit more accustomed and figure out what her weakness is. Though actually thinking about her, she seemed pretty damn fucking powerful. Being able to teleport around and advanced magics. Does Eva just shake her hand at her own statement?
I think we just focus on surviving out here.
She will just look. I don't know about you, but I still signed up for helping people, and I know Jack kind of made fun of me, but
I mean, I don't have anything against helping people. But I mean, our main concern is still surviving out here and maybe get out. And hell, maybe we can even find Jack again.
Jack's probably somewhere else. So it's just like, I don't think Jack is here. I think he's sadly dealing right now in his own purgatory of hell, probably office politics, whatever scheme Simon cooked up. I mean, yeah, right, for now, I mean, it's well, but still, until maybe Beth reaches out or another opportunity presents itself, just going around helping people, that's still my personal ambition.
I mean, you won't get rid of me, so I'm gladly helping.
Well, doesn't like we have any other allies around, so it'll be kind of foolish.
It would be.
Alright, time to find a bit of a more less burned down place to take a nap, and I think and then move out next morning.
Sounds good to me.
You begin working on figuring out what sort of destination are you looking for, because there's like a couple of options. All of them within kind of like a couple of days of travel.
I'm not sure if you have the options ready, or is just or should I give suggestions for like what I imagine would be?
Well, tell me what you want. You're just gonna pick a random location, or are you looking for anything
No.
in particular?
I've been thinking. I'm split between either like I'm not sure what's better. Either a bit more of a trade hub, or no, I think that. Yeah, I think that's the best description. I think the most apt. I think.
All right. Yeah, you'll see that out of like last 10 caravans that have gone by, 5 of them head to a single other location. So that would be your best bet.
Hopefully, we can find some work there, tell people about this, and news can spread out.
Yeah, it's about less than a week away.
And hopefully, from there, we can like get maybe like to other places as well if we like decide to move out.
Yeah. Do you both go to sleep then?
Yeah. Again, random fauna is very rare, and if the wheel comes back, we're fucked anyway.
Yes.
Alright. Give me an awareness roll. Basic difficulty. Well, you're sort of awakened in the middle of the night as there's a bright light emanating from one of the, like the town center, as it like dims immediately.
Noah's gonna get to a window and see if she can see anything.
I assume you weren't literally in the town square, so no. You can tell me otherwise, and well.
No, we were not.
No, probably not. No.
We still listen. We don't want to get ganged now.
You would have to leave the building you're squatting in. If you want to gather more information.
That's if we'll just know to stay down. So I'll go check it out. I can always get out in a pinch if push comes to shove.
Sure.
Can you give me?
So, don't you worry, I'll get it done.
I think you can give me a stealth roll.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. As you leave the house and quietly make your way downtown, as you approach well, you don't need to approach the town square completely, but as you see this woman walking down one of the main streets, looking around.
Let's have a look at this woman. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, this is not a familiar woman. Okay, it's not.
No.
Do I want to save the adrenaline for a potential emergency teleport later, or do I want to use for maybe skim her surface fart with like the mind power spit? I'm not sure how advanced, how deep that thing goes.
No, if I think you can no, because that's what like if you want to like mind control.
Ah,
You can give me a focus detect.
yes, sir.
I would say it's an extreme difficulty.
I see. Oh, my gambling, man. I feel like I'm gonna save my spotlight for something much later. Oh, that's a good roll. That's an amazing roll. I love this roll. Let's see here. I believe.
Gambling man.
I am a gambling man. This is a good all in. This is a good all in. This is like a free dice all in. Listen, honestly, this all in is like a normal reroll. It's like a nothing or nothing because I don't have an extra success covering me. So, listen, if need be, I do have possible future. Or teleport, so it's fine. I have the both of them. Actually, I'll probably teleport for possible futures. I don't think I'll get a second fucking such a good roll. But yeah, let's go all in. All right, Pasta Man.
Pasta man said no. But listen, at the very least, you got one extra success and you don't lose anything. Not the worst outcome. Brian, peer into her mind. It's a very weird sensation as suddenly you find yourself in this it's almost like a hall of mirrors. as you can see your reflection distorted in each and every mirror. As it's like her mind is just shattered. You can sort of piece fragments, but it's incomprehensible to you. But her intentions, though, those sort of are a bit to the forefront, which makes them more intelligible. She is here to kill, as you see the image of Nova.
Well, shit. Can I teleport around quick, silently back towards Nova's location?
I think you can teleport directly.
Yeah, but
Teleportation doesn't make any sense.
Alright, that's good. In that case, I'll teleport directly to her back immediately.
Yeah.
So, what do you find?
Alright, I think this is one of Simon's goons. She's here to kill you. Mind is fucked up, either because she might be a bit more alien or insane. I'm not sure. Or might be some either protection of either magical nature or just like anti telepath stuff. But we need to move out.
Yes, definitely. Let's go now.
Why don't you both give me stealth rolls? I'm gonna try and escape this.
Damn!
Oh my god.
Damn!
Now the problem is, you'll be able to get out. What are you gonna do with all the stuff you have here? You're gonna sort of sneak outside the town, hope she leaves, and then double back around? Like, what's the...
For now, sneak out, hope she leaves, and then through Eve's teleportation, back and forth, basically.
Yeah, well...
That's the plan. Because for now, I think survival is much more immediate than...
Yes, I was gonna say,
and
because
we don't know her capabilities.
not know that, and it's impossible to sneak out the hole.
Yes. So that's why, like, for now, survival is much more important. We can teleport around later.
You're able to quickly and quietly move out of the home as you head for one of the sort of farms that's outside, kind of like next to the town itself. That provides a very clear line of sight of many of the streets, like the west side, but doesn't expose you too bad either. You can give me an awareness roll. It's only a basic. Yeah, so you're moving out by the time you left the house. You are well on your way to finding a new hiding spot. You do just hear in the distance the horse's last scream of death, as the sounds sort of mix with kind of like the screeching of metal before it kind of just goes silent back.
He just kind of curses. God fucking damn it! All right, let's hope that. All right, now we can all hope we can hunker down and.
I mean, without a horse, it's gonna be a long way.
Well, for now, at least we have now time to think, because I'm not sure about her capabilities. The structure of her mind did not fill with much confidence, and well, I'd rather play it a bit safe and keep our lives rather than try to go for the quick all in and try to right away, just to potentially get taken out.
You're able to reach the farm barn. Go inside and presumably keep an eye out.
Yeah.
It's gonna stay there until the morning. What's the plan?
I would say so.
Honestly, because Eve can always teleport in and out. Honestly, I think Eve will be like for now staying for a few hours, but then probably don't have our camping stuff, so surviving out in the wilds is probably not an option, huh? For a bit.
I mean,
Actually,
you can't like listen. You can probably What do you mean survive? In, what? How long
Okay,
is a
okay,
bit?
okay, but yeah. Basically, for a few, I promise for a few hours essentially to move even out of town.
Easily. I was gonna say
Yeah.
you could probably like stay out and like no food, no water for like a day or two, at most.
Yeah, that's the main problem. So
Like a few hours is nothing. Yeah, no, you can leave before the sun rises then. Try to find some shelter in the nearby desert. Have you scorched? As you find like it's like a small outcropping of rocks. You can sort of sit next to. It's not gonna be pleasant, but right now they're the only thing that provides you a bit of shade in this environment. As well, you wait for you wait for about an hour or two. As well, presumably you're keeping an eye out in the distance of the town.
yeah.
You will see the woman is making her way in your direction, walking.
So what's the plan here, Eve? Can't just stay here.
I guess. Well, we don't have. We don't have anywhere else to dodge, and fucking bitch, someone got a track on us. So how creative can your shapeshifting go? Can you like turn into like creature animals or something? That's the only other thought I would have to get out of.
No.
I mean, animals, no, but
It has to be something, in my opinion, of like equal kind of like body size, roughly. So like you could technically become an animal, but not like an actual like small one.
I don't think there's a way to sneak out of here because it's a fucking open desert. This is just was immediately anyway.
You can try. The question is, where are you gonna sneak out towards?
Yeah, the problem is she has fucking some. Yeah, the problem without the horses, there's no way to outrun her. Maybe, also, maybe there is, but unlikely. I suppose for now, besides fighting her, the only other option, in my opinion, is at least probably like a continue the make and try to avoid sneak back to town and try to avoid her until she fucks off and leaves. Assuming she doesn't have some kind of tracker on Nova. Assuming assuming she only uses like regular tracking like stuff like following foot tracks and stuff.
They're gonna try and kind of like double back around into town.
Yeah, and hopefully she will lose interest or fuck off after she determines that we're not here.
Another stealth roll.
One question.
Hmm.
The change shard, can it turn people invisible? It says it can control reality and create illusions. Would it be able to make us invisible while we sneak? She would do that.
It's not like it doesn't make you invisible, it just makes her unable to perceive you, but yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Pull me 1d. I'll remind you though, like, you can't use this without like even knowing or aware of this. Fucking glow and shit.
Yeah. She's still gonna, yes.
As you begin moving, Eve, you will notice there is one of the pendants on Nova's bracelet at one of her hands. It glows like a soft yellow as you both begin to move. Sneaking back into town.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her about that in town once we are away from the.
She seems to not notice you. You are able to move quite easily.
Yeah, first of all, like, all right. First of all, holy fuck, that's the one blind assassin. I kind of expected we're gonna have to get there and fight there. Fight there.
We should still be cautious. I mean, she still might see us.
Yeah.
Or call us.
What's and thinking, why is your bracelet glowing there? So what's
No idea what you mean. It was glowing. Oh, it was just the sunlight.
Please don't tell me you fucking stole from the shop.
I did not.
Alright, the morality of stealing from the dead aside,
I did not steal from him.
Alright, then where'd you get it from? Because I don't remember what's it being issued as it. Anyway, not important. We can talk about this later once the session's gone, actually.
Thank you. Yes, we should get out of here.
Alright then, can this thing get, what does this thing actually do?
The less you know, the better. She just got a smile. But we can get out of here without her knowing.
As Eve looks and fucking goes so fucking dumbfounded and surprised. And honestly, Eve's got a shot. This is an in-character shot pause of Eve also, like, just like.
We should really get going, Eve. Now.
I need to wait in the
Okay.
You'll tell me what the fuck that. As actually during the dumbfounded pause a bit, could I scan Nova's mind a bit during the fucking sheer shock of I'm not sure how subtly I can do it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I think that was a character pause after she told the less you know the better. And she will use that as the phase of her shock to hide her reading the mind. Alright, let me do a normal reroll here.
Oh boy. Well, what was Nova thinking right now? And she said, the less you know, the better.
Oh, she's gonna think back to the moment she got told what stones would do.
The quick succession of flashes in your mind, Eve. Markarian's face and voice, the moment he handed her the bracelet. Then some of the instructions here and there. As Nova, you can give me a detect roll yourself.
Yes.
As Eve is sort of kind of blankly staring at you for a bit. There's a bit of an awkward pause over there. As well, you get a slight feeling that she might be reading your mind right now.
She's gonna snap a few times in front of her face. Get out of there.
Jesus fucking Christ. As like, listen, the part of the blanks there was on purpose because she was focusing, but I think part of it was a mix of genuine shock. As with each flashing memory, probably that was a bit of a, as the shock probably just that. Holy fucking shit! All right.
Yes. That's one way to describe it. But can they wait for after we get away from the psychopath?
I mean, for now we have all the time in the world from the instrument for started and the way we walk past her. I don't think she can see us. Let's move a bit away from the town in case she decides to firebomb the town, though. But fuck. I just. Now that kind of explains why the fuck that guy showed up and just kind of left. Holy. She kind of fucking figures out why that. As Evil connects some live dots. That's not sure. Maybe also explains why that woman over there also only wants a Actually, I'm not sure why the fuck she would already know, but did you? It was only like a few weeks, and there's. I think just kind of like, honestly, but speech at this, I think she's a bit of this is like having the power of the gods, fucking at the fingertips of someone else.
Yeah. Power she used on you, on Jack. Power she just used on this, whoever this woman is.
Alright, listen. For now, we I have a. As Eva will quickly recompose herself, or like attempt to recompose herself, successfully. Whether that's debatable how successful it's. All right, for now we I think I have a. For now, you should be extremely careful of these things. And I might have a small guess why that woman over there only wanted to kill you. I'm not sure how the fuck did she use him before on anyone. Besides, I see you like trying to stop her.
I mean, now that you know, the woman that burned all of this down, chased you, I don't think she's coming back.
Alright, yes. I think there's a bit of a genuine fear because Eve knows that she has potentially the power to mind wipe, and
yeah,
and she already did that on her before, so she now has a. Well, either this woman is one of Simon's assassins, or actually, nothing. Promise, I'm not even sure what the fuck to do right now. But the problem is, I have a fear. One option, this is just one of Simon's assassins. She just kind of showed up here. Or two, might be related to either of the original owners, or perhaps the person who burned down this town, and somehow she noticed you. God, now I'm not sure about going to other places, but what if they potentially show up in other places instead of Glassnote? I think even just kind of sitting down, I was like,
I mean, we can't just stay here. We need to go somewhere else.
if you want to feel safe, you can go out on the hills. It's not like you'll carpet nuke the entire area. Or we can walk and talk to for the desert. I mean, it's not like we'll run out of food or water.
Yes.
I'll remind you, Nova, there is the limitation that your change stone is like a duration based. So you can't actually just manifest food and water out of nothing. Like it will just turn back to what it was before your body has time to process it. And I don't think you want to suddenly have like stones in your stomach.
No, thank you.
Yes, I assume Eve didn't get a full picture of the stones through flashes. Or did I? I'm not sure.
No, that's why I'm telling her.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
I mean, there's still some limitations. But we need to at least get out of this town.
All right,
For now.
that's whatever keeping us hidden limited on time on the timer.
Yes.
Fuck, how long will that last?
Is the specific time McKeown told her, friend?
Oh.
When they went through how things work, did he ever mention how long things would take, like, time-wise, till the manifest back?
That's not a coherent sentence. What are you talking about?
Oh, like the things transforming back when changed them.
No, I know. No, Eve's question was how long will the thing last that's keeping us hidden,
Oh,
if at all, if there are limitations on that.
got
That
it.
was Eve's question. I'm sorry if I phrased that poorly.
Yes, it's the same time limit, and well, it tells you right there, 1d8 turns. So it's kind of varied. Could be a few minutes, at most 10.
Got it.
And you can keep doing it, right? Like it's not nothing that
Mhm.
stops you from just keep doing it. You are limited by line of sight. So you can use the illusions on her like forever, more or less, as long as you're awake and see her. You could just use the Mind Stone and tell her to like go somewhere else. Being not very creative with.
Yeah, just spacing out what I can do.
No, you can go into the quick reference, read all the things. There's no resource cost for you because you have all of them. So
As listen, I assume Eve got mentioned about like the Mind Stone and the
yes, you would have
That's
heard
right.
like a brief explanation of all of them.
yeah. So let me on the quick ref so I can intertwine some ideas as well here. All right. Listen, talk later about stuff. She hold great power, and then for now, let's focus on the immediate. For now, we need to figure out what this woman is. He mentioned like the Mind Stone. Can you just either well, how far does that go? Can you read her mind? Can you manipulate it? Is it permanent? Will it eventually vanish? Will she figure out that eventually? If we can sneak up, if we sneak around safely, could you or with this? Can you like figure out who sent her and why she's here?
But yeah, that I can do. Yeah, I think so.
All right, then let's figure that out. Then let's figure out before what's better to do. Just send her away, or just kill her right here and there.
Yes. Probably the best to get rid of her if she was sent by someone.
I don't think I got any like any complex feelings from the broken mirror mind.
It's like again, like it's like her mind was very much shattered into pieces, not very coherent.
So Steve will say, let's move that power in your hand. You should be careful jumping to quick conclusions and firing it. But listen, probably will. I agree, but just keep in mind you with that thing. When it comes to responsibility, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, sure. Of course. I know it's dangerous. I'm aware. Just leave it up to me.
She'll slowly nod and agrees with the god queen here.
So what is the plan here then?
She is trying to teleport to her and use the Mind Stone to get out of her why she's here and who sent her.
Well, you have seen that the teleportation stone isn't the accurate one. So I will require you a roll.
I will perhaps recommend you like spam the. Can't she just? Can we just use the invisibility one, like the illusion one, or was this a roll?
No, you can in fact spam the illusion one.
And I will do that.
I'll be nice this session. I'll keep reminding you, but like starting next session, you do that. I'm washing my hands of this. Yes, you can sort of. Problem is you don't see her right now, so we'll have to get her into line of sight before you can even cast the first thing. So I'm gonna need a detect roll. Yeah,
Yes.
basic difficulty.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose you will be moving out of town, and she was on her way back as you. The moment you see her in the distance, you use the change shard to just make yourselves look like just a bunch of rocks, completely mundane.
So she's heading my way, right?
Yes, she was.
Mm.
You can,
Once she,
you can give me a. Sorry, go
oh, she would just, if she's near enough, she would, I guess,
She's-
uncloak and use the other stone.
Why would you? You can use multiple
Okay,
stones
I
at the
use.
same time. There is no restriction. No. Why don't you give
Got
me
it.
a 1d8? Let's see how long this one will last, and then I presume you what did you want her to do?
She would use the Mind Stone and get out of her why she's here and who sent her.
All right. Yeah. And yeah. You suddenly kind of like find yourself in this similar hall of mirrors, trying to figure out any coherent thoughts other than the fact that she wants to kill you. There is nothing. And even that it's not that she wants to kill you, it's that she has to kill you. It's like a job. There's no real feeling of animosity here. But yeah, no. Like her brain, you don't have enough time to just. You would need hours to go through every like single fragmented memory. And unfortunately, you don't have that much time. Unless you want to attempt that, in which case, well, you'll be here for a while, but that will require a roll. for you to be able to keep sort of alternating and using these shards one after the other in perfect timing.
So would it be able to like use the mind sharp to control her or change her mind that she does not want to kill me, or is it?
No, it's just the same limitation. That's like 1d10 turns. But
It's temporary, will not last.
It's temporary. Oh,
Yes.
okay, I see. Okay, I get it.
You can tell her to like leave and get the head start.
She probably would, yes.
You just see the woman just kind of stop dead in her tracks, turn around and walk away. Where would you tell her to go? Just away from you or somewhere specific?
She would tell her to go back where she came from.
Then she's gonna be standing still. Well, technically, no, she's gonna go back to city center.
As evil look. What you find out and
Nothing. Just a bunch of mirrors. I mean, I told her to go back to where she came from. Hey, we have to go now.
alright, in that case, she can if she can track us anyway, then there's actually I'm not sure. There's no problem. I'm not sure who's sending her and how they're tracking us.
You don't know.
But
I cannot explain right now. But
I think there's a point in that.
I mean, if we get away from here and at least get some distance, we have time to think what we can do.
I just suppose you're right, but it's. As I don't think you can find anything. I don't think you can find anything more. So I think it might be better to take her out if she's just a mercenary, or if she's already here. I'm not sure. I think the teleporting light, especially generic. Just every teleporter uses that of all kinds. There's no Palantir flavor to it, right? Or like a
Well, you
specific
don't
flavor.
know. You've
Oh, you
just
don't
seen
know?
the Palantir one.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, no, it could be the same technology. It's a beam of light from up above is very
Probably it's very
ambiguous.
unspecific. Yeah, it's very ambiguous. Yeah, God knows who the fuck sent her.
Yeah, no, you can try to kill her. You just need to roll me a 1d12.
Nova's gonna look at Eve. You sure about that? And before you mentioned like you shouldn't. Guess.
Is he a little bit surprised? Oh, now you're a bit cautious about killing people.
I mean, I just wanted to make sure. You don't. You said don't judge the book by its cover.
I mean, you probably had the best look in her mind. To me, just seemed like, I mean, you said so many broken mirrors.
Yes. Yeah, sure. And she's.
Oh, damn, holy shit.
Yeah, you do just see the woman just completely like explode in like this like splash of flesh and bone, just completely mystified, crushed by a force so hard that it left like a imprint on the ground.
Listen, with a foreshadowed mind, I don't think we could have. Actually, fuck, we could have negotiated for maybe with the mind. Well, that's later.
It's one less problem, right?
No, the problem is still there. She was just a mercenary, probably for someone else. The question is, who the fuck did? Ah, fuck.
I think we get another visitor soon, so maybe we'll find out soon.
Yeah, well, speak of the devil. There's another beam of light for a second that just shoots down in the center of town, some distance away from you. What do you do in the next 10 seconds?
Is Eve right next to me?
Presumably, yes.
So how does teleportation work? Can I just
Yes. Can,
teleport anywhere?
Yeah. You can give
She
me a
would do that.
destination and then just roll a 1d6.
She would take any of the towns you've mentioned while looking for the next town that's farthest away.
Well, that's gonna be interesting because you have no idea where that is. Yeah, you can blindly teleport.
I'm sure it's gonna be fun.
Leave could intervene and then just.
1d8, you said? 1d6, yes.
Well, yeah, if you don't get to react, you just suddenly see like this blue haze around you that envelops you in a split second. And then as it recedes just as fast, you are in the desert.
Holy fuck.
Yes, sorry about that.
Holy shit, they sent another one right there.
Yeah, that was a quick one. We should really get going. I don't know if they can track us. One next one's.
As she looks around, I'm not sure where we are.
I mean, I don't know exactly, but I mean, you mentioned something about the town that's far, far away.
Sure, look, I would rather avoid visiting population centers. I'm not sure how much these people care about collateral damage. I don't want to put any other innocents at risk.
Too late. Listen. The distance you do see the signs of like civilization smoke rising. Give or
Smoke
take.
rising normal
Give-
or the burning?
No,
The
like
burning
normal.
kind of smoke?
Like you can imagine maybe. Well, I was not like a chimney, but like a factory, right?
Ah, okay, gotcha. Okay, I was at a fucking burning city already here.
But you can sort of see it probably like an hour away.
Holy fuck! I'm not sure how the fuck. Well, shit. I see you. I looked at the fucking city.
I mean, I could really use a drink right now. Just gonna smell.
All right. What do you need to? Okay, I'm gonna ask you straight ahead. What you want to do, Nova? Because I gotta be honest here, and I would ask you kindly do not wipe my head again.
I'm not planning on it. When I did, it was I fucked up before.
What you want to do next? What?
I mean, ankle, get out of this hole. But I'm not sure those stones are gonna help us right now with that. So, don't get murdered.
Technically.
She could.
Mm-hmm. You do the Thanos snap, and well, that's you get one miracle. If you power up all the stones, well, there's about a 50% chance I think you die. So if you don't.
Yeah, no, she's not gonna risk that.
Yeah, see if we'll continue. You have to. Well, you maybe not be chased by God knows who, but if you, as you will like it. After that statement, I made a mistake. Oopsie, I killed someone. She was like, what, Grant?
Killed 2 people.
Yeah, but I think the most she cares about is like the shopkeeper.
Yeah, no, okay, I get you.
Yeah, that's what she was like, kind of grimacing at. Like, she was kind of like, she doesn't feel bad about fucking fireworks to burn the town. Fuck that guy. Unless this was a town of Satanists, in which case, oops, we got a hero. And with the other one, she thinks Eve Byrne thinking this was a mercenary who knew what she was signing up for. And even if she was working for a good organization, in which case, rip her, still a much more justifiable self-defense case. But so this actually we actually ask like while we're here, basically like, I don't see if we have time to chat. Actually, I'm not sure. If I could frankly look around. Okay, there's no teleport here, so I think we have time for a bit of a longer chat. And I prefer chatting a bit outside of town, honestly. What if the hammer it comes down? It'll only come down upon us.
Yeah, yes. So what do you want to chat about?
Why'd you join Plantio? Join to help people, or because I'm gonna be honest here, you have a that thing has as she pointed to the fucking bracelet. That just helps to fuck things up, but also a lot of things to be too good. I'm gonna be honest. And this might be a unique opportunity for this world potentially.
I mean, it is indeed dangerous. It can do a lot of harm, and we can still use it for our defense. I don't want us to get killed in here.
That's not. I also would not mind dying personally. I think I would mind. Oh fuck! I mean, I would mind dying very much actually.
You would?
What? I mean, obviously I would. Yeah. I think there's no one on the world who likes dying. I think. But. Fuck, can you? I'm not sure how long the fucking change stuff. And how late is it, by the way, for now? Is it just still fucking like how much time? I think only like.
It's like. No, not even. It's probably midday.
Yeah, because not much time has passed.
We're like a days away from the last blue. I'll remind you.
Yeah, that's
I mean, we don't have any horses right now, and no supplies. We need to do something.
Yeah, right, yeah. Fuck, I suppose. Sadly, you can't actually print infinite money. Holy fucking. No, but basically, because she can't use the change stones, like, but just like get some crowns to just buy stuff.
You can mind control the shopkeeper.
Yo, that's stealing.
That's more. No, listen, man. I just give you fake money. That's not stealing. That's totally ethical. What the fuck?
No, that's what Eve pointed out. I was like, that's the kind of work because we can't do that. She said we can't print infinite money because the money will dissipate. That's
But if
that's
it
what I said,
doesn't
but-
dissipate, that's still like fake money, man. That's not how the economy works.
Will the fucking vampire IRS will the economy inflate? Let's see.
That's not. Oh my fucking god!
Will the inflation increase that much, or 300
I
crowns
suppose
or
it
whatever?
matters how much you're gonna how much you're gonna buy.
Yeah, no,
But it's the same if you get it for free or you make fake money to buy it. What the fuck?
this the money fake if it would have been potentially permanent.
Yes.
Okay, maybe we disagree. I don't value the integrity of the vampiric IRS or the Fed.
It's the same principle, my fucking god.
Okay, listen. Maybe we disagree, but I don't. I think listen, of course, you would fucking inflate the economy like Mansa Musa. I suppose. Listen, I would agree with the same principle if you like give him the fake fucking rock money. But if it's real, if it's a real coin to buy like enough stuff to like survive, it wouldn't inflate the economy too much. And
Same principle.
is it the same principle, Grant?
If I make myself 100 fake bucks and buy your stuff, or mind control you to give me the stuff for free, it's the same fucking thing. Fucking god.
What difference is if the fake bucks are actually usable though? If they're not fake, like that'd be the difference in the principle, Grant.
When the bounty hunters got your ass, trust me, you won't be like, oh, technically it's the lesser evil, guys. It's the lesser evil. I could have made like actual produce, but I chose to make fake money for some fucking reason. If you're able to make permanent shit, why would you make fake money? You just make your products yourself.
Oh yeah, that was the joke, because that's why you said like sadly we said we can't actually use it because we already discussed it last time, like
Yes,
that
no.
the fucking rock stuff is not permanent, Grunt. That was sarcastic. That was a sarcastic comment, Grunt. Maybe my accent hit the isn't. My shitty mic in the mix of my pronunciation kind of hit it. No, the plan.
Destabilizing the post-apocalyptic economy with fake bottle caps. We're not safe from you people, even in the fucking your wasteland. So what's your plan?
God, honestly, I don't fucking know what the long-term plan even is at this point. Like,
Well, I'm asking what you're gonna do right now. I presume you don't want to sit here until you like get cooked alive by this.
yeah.
No, I would probably start heading to the town.
Yeah, there's no other choice, sadly, I think, yeah.
Yeah, listen, you have to walk for a bit. As you get closer, you realize this is not a trading town, because you did just say like whatever. But what was making this large amount of smoke, it becomes clear to you as you approach, is this large, massive factory-looking like building that keeps producing these like large plumes of smoke through several high chimneys. As you can hear like a rumbling as well.
Don't think this town.
There is
Okay.
you can see even further away like an actual like residential area, houses bundled up together, people going about their daily business. This place definitely seems bigger than the last 2 towns you've attended. Not by much, but the factory does seem to be like the main sort of point of interest here. I'm not sure what they're making inside, but
Well, listen, that's a philosophical question for somebody else to ask. towards in the economics of the wasteland. I'm not sure, does this town even have a market district or anything of such nature?
You can go and find the bar. There's no market.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure how this town was
You
organized.
can look around if you want to find some shops, but
No, okay, I'm not sure if this town was like strictly organized. I'm not sure how.
no, not to that degree.
Yeah, that was my that's what I meant by market district.
No, it's still like a small, like, sort of. It's just that the town itself seems to have been built itself around this giant factory. But yeah, as you move around, there'll be a couple of odd glances in your direction, but well, nobody's gonna mess with Outlanders. What are you looking for in town?
Probably a place to stay or at least some supplies.
The bar seems the obvious place to go ask for directions.
Yeah.
You walk inside. There's a couple of people around drinking even at this time of day. You just go ahead, wait for the bartender to ask him questions.
Yes, you would.
Kind of like look at the two of you coming in rather dusty and sweaty. He'll say, what can I get you?
We would need a room and some drinks.
All right. Cash up front.
That was gonna look at you.
Don't have any money on you. That's
Don't have any money.
Yeah.
That's the problem, and
so what's a bit of trouble?
Yeah, she's gonna look at him. Does she have to say it out loud?
Well, no, you
But
can
just-
just use the thing. You as long as you cover up the glow.
the problem. Oh god, this is so horrible. Fuck it.
Yeah, she's gonna cover up her glow with her clothes and her hand putting over it, and gonna use the mind control.
Actually, listen. Before that, though, as actually, no, if I think for now, you go ahead. So.
Give me a stealth check, Nova. It's a basic.
Yes. I will use an adrenaline for that.
The problem is, I'm not sure. I don't want to retcon go back and forth to it. Like maybe talk about this with Noah beforehand.
Nah,
It's
there's
already
no
happened.
more. There's more. Talking
Yeah.
back and forth. You can talk afterwards if you want. There we go. Yeah, listen, you kind of like position it very delicately, as most of the people inside here are not going to pay attention to you. As I'll flip a single thought that, well, you've already paid him as your money. And so kind of like look there for a second and then nod and be like, kind of like leans from underneath the counter and kind of like puts down like a rusty key. They take a table. I'll get you some drinks.
Lovely. Thank you. Gonna head to a table.
You'll both sit down and he'll bring over some water and some alcohol as well. He'll put those down and take his leave.
Nova would take a glass and raise it. To us still being alive.
Eve will not raise her glass. Try about being thieves,
I mean, if there's another way, I would probably choose it. It's just we don't have Jack, and it's just difficult around here.
Yeah, it's fucked, but it's at the very least, I probably wouldn't celebrate stealing from the guy.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, these guys stairs honestly, I was don't have much of a plan of what to do.
I mean, there's a high likelihood we're gonna get jumped by someone rather sooner than later.
But how full is this? Is the corner, by the way?
No, it's
assume...
private. It's private. No one.
Okay, God, thank God. I was about to read. Probably won't stay. There's nothing even to start. Actually, I don't think she has anything to say.
Let's just let this night go over and we can see tomorrow what we can do.
Yeah.
We'll get something as well, and well, eventually you just go to sleep and see what tomorrow brings for you.
The problem is, Eve isn't sure about the teleporting people battalion. She doesn't know how peaceful these guys are. So she'll bring up she want to stay in town, Nova.
I mean, you want to camp outside in the desert?
It's kind of suck ass dog ass, but.
I mean, we're easy target if we're out in the desert.
Yeah.
We won't be here, but
It's assuming these people care about the empty desert and the city. Yeah, even if the sea is a bit larger. And there's only the factory. There's no fucking castle, right? There's no vampire castle, which was like mentioned by Jack. Yeah.
You doubt that the vampire castle would be fucking.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so no, it's just like it's just an old, still functioning factory. Yeah, so. That's not. I personally prefer camping out in the desert and being easy target for these people than putting anyone here at risk.
I mean, that's a fair point, yes. They're innocent people. Oh, I would have loved to at least comfortable bed, but
Listen, listen.
I would imagine you would lack also like any sort of camping supplies.
Yeah, that's the problem. Also, like, fuck it, we don't have any camping supplies. That's true. We cannot survive out in the fucking desert. Ah, god, this is truly.
everyone walks.
You can go buy some, but well, I use that word very, very liberally.
Stealing, yeah, stealing. You're gonna run stealing. It's Eve explained it as stealing. Yeah.
I mean, how late is it? Would we even get supplies right now?
Yeah, I mean, still have several hours in the day easily.
So camping it is, Eve, then?
Yeah.
Then I guess we gotta get supplies.
Yeah, well, listen. Go around town and well, take the stuff you need.
Listen, only for evil assist up to the bare minimum of like only a day until we can think they sleep and then like think next step.
Are you gonna walk or are you gonna get some horses too?
No, horses no need for luxuries. Listen,
Well,
Eve,
I'm not asking you. You're not the one with the stone.
Oh god, listen, Evil tried tried to speak to Nova. Like I'm not sure. Nova can ignore Eve's opinion.
I mean, thinking it's just gonna be for one day to probably walk.
Eve just wants some time to think because he doesn't know what to do right now personally, long term with this situation.
Yeah, I guess you'll be spending then, because well, walking around that's a lot longer. So, but how far away are you gonna move out of town to camp?
Probably a decent mile, like I'd say, like let me throw a dart at the wall. I think 10 mile. I think is like
10
safe enough.
miles. Are you gonna walk until midnight?
How far could we walk? I think like 5 kilometers an hour. Like it would, I'm not sure how much that's in miles. Freedom. Actually,
I was gonna say you said miles. What?
That's true. Why the fuck am I talking freedom units? That's true. We are Europeans here. We're civilized people.
10 kilometers is much less.
Yes, yeah, I realized. Yeah, Yeah, I think 1 mile is like a lot more kilometers, like 1.7 kilometers. Yeah, no, man, holy shit, yeah.
Like 10 kilometers would be like 2 hours, which would
Yeah,
kind of
2
like put you in the 9 p.m.
I think that's reasonable. Yeah, 10 kilometers.
Yeah.
Unless they drop a nuke on us, and like the fall hits the town.
Yeah. Yeah. By the time you sort of walk for like almost 3 hours out, you set up camp. As at this point the night is upon you, you're able to start a fire and set up the tents with the supplies you procured. Not sure there's any last conversations. Presumably you're gonna stand watch, or you're gonna go to sleep. How's the...
No, I'll stand watching definitely.
Yes,
Just
absolutely.
Well, who here has first watch?
Nova's gonna take it.
An awareness. Listen, it's nighttime.
I mean, I have a free will from Dark Instinct,
Yeah.
if that counts.
So, it's nighttime. It's hard to see properly. That you will be hearing this very distant noise that reminds you of sort of like an airplane. It's getting louder really fucking fast.
She's gonna wake Eve.
what's going on?
You hear that?
Alright, just teleport us. So I don't think as looking above, there's nothing to see. But she was to say, I think we ought to teleport. I think again.
Well, give me a 1d6 and tell me what you want to teleport.
Good question.
Ifo suggests maybe to remember the path. Just remember just to teleport the distance between like the two towns. Remember that?
You repeat that, Mac? I didn't understand.
I'm not sure how that works. Can you like focus on the desert in between the two towns we initially, the one with the one where we stayed with Jack, and then the one that burned down.
I try.
She's got it.
Listen, the desert is not really
Give me
precise. It's just
yeah,
anywhere.
it's not. You can give me a 1d6 and boy.
Just somewhere far away. Wait, I gotta reload Foundry.
Oh yeah, it will be far away. There we go. So you're focusing on the desert?
Yes.
I asked her to focus in between. Like, I'm not sure if that's possible.
You
That's why I asked her.
can't, like, how? What does in like desert in? That's like such a vague thing, Mac. It teleports you to a location. The location is a desert in between. It can be literally anywhere in between those two places.
Okay. Because that's
You have
I
no
wasn't sure.
specific location.
Well, I don't want a backseat game for tomorrow. I'm not sure. My idea. I have an idea for a specific location. Be like for the. Because I'm not sure how stone exactly works. But can you focus on like the Because realistically, you would not remember much of the desert from. Could you put those focus on like the campsite where Tribal Jack was teleported away?
Choose a fucking list. You have like 30 seconds to think. I'm counting you.
I'll do tomorrow.
Well, she already said. Okay, I'm just gonna go with the one she said initially, Mac. Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ. Yeah, you just see the same blue haze once again as you get enveloped, and you just find yourself in a different part of the desert, the middle of literally nowhere.
Here we go again.
So we dodged that what was incoming. We can still teleport around somewhere else again.
I mean, we can choose where we go now. I mean, looks empty everywhere.
And the good thing we know is at least. I don't think we can walk out of here. Listen, fuck, let's think where we go next for now. Listen.
Guess we can just start walking. And we still need to sleep somewhere.
I was gonna say, so what exactly are you doing right now?
I mean, since we did not have any sleep at all, Nova will probably search for some place she could at least take a nap.
Yeah, I mean, the ground's gonna be pretty uncomfortable, but yeah. I'll remind you, you can use the stone to teleport several times. It's not just like one and done.
That's what Eve like implied. Yeah, we can just teleport around somewhere else now. The teleport in the dead was just to like get away from the whatever the fuck was heading our way.
Oh yeah, then Nova would just ask Eve if she has any idea where they should go, because she's not really sure of any places there are. I mean, the one thing is that they could go back to the town they met Jack first.
There's the town you met Jack first time. There's the town where you murdered the guy. There's the deserted town.
Eve would suggest maybe it's carefully like I'm not sure can teleport outside the deserted town to see if they're still. Actually, promise I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're still in the. Hopefully, maybe perhaps they have left the deserted town by now, or they wouldn't expect us to double back around. And
I mean, we can give it a try. It's better than a plain desert.
I mean, that's for sure.
Yes. Yeah, she's gonna teleport to the deserted town.
Yeah. As yeah, you'll arrive sort of near it. As well, it's still empty. from the distance. But well, you will notice. Well, you'll kind of feel the smell of Scar next to you. Just gonna glance, and you see the Markarians just like sitting on a rock, almost like waiting for you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God, you took your time. Whew. How long I've been waiting here for you? So, having fun?
Having fun? Sure thing.
Have like the
Sure
most
thing.
powerful thing in the universe at your disposal.
Yes, but seems like I'm getting noticed and followed.
Do you think you can like be at the top without other people wanting to take pot shots at you?
I mean, no, but
You can't keep those things hidden. Trust me. Better use their powers, cause people are gonna figure out you have them and gun after you regardless.
I mean, I don't want to start a killing spree though.
Maybe they shouldn't come after you. Or you can just hand them back and it's fine. I'll take my leave. You don't want them. Probably gonna stop coming after you if you don't have them.
Probably.
They will look at no.
He'll kind of chuckle, but it's not like I can predict the future.
Great.
Out of curiosity, she'll roll the tech to say, "Listen, her gut feelings telling her that just listen. He's a Time Lord. She doesn't doubt that, but she does doubt his words." Out of curiosity, listen, I have my own gut feeling on that. On that, basically, they will stop coming after you if you hand back the stones.
What can I say? What the fuck do you even know about this guy?
Oh, I thought. Because she meant. Because I'm not sure. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. How much? Because I remember in the first conversation where he handed over the rocks to Nova. He mentioned he was a Time Lord.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not sure how
was
much.
to Nova, not you, my friend.
Ah, okay. In that case, I'm not sure how much.
Yeah, like I don't. Nova
skimming.
didn't like what? You didn't fucking
Would
get a
not-
deep
should
dive
not have
over.
told you.
Yeah, like
Pardon
calm
me,
down,
pardon-
Mr. Metagame. Now you can still roll detect, but like, I'm not sure what you're rolling detect on.
In that case, I think it's too general to roll. But in that case, I'll just go with these guys instinct of distrust this guy. I don't think this guy this guy does not seem very trustworthy or caring. Sadly, there is no like. I don't think I can roll detect on like whether he like lied about them will stop coming after us if it the stone bag or not.
No, you can. That's a statement you can roll.
We do a normal reroll.
He looks a bit insane.
Yeah, yeah.
Also,
So
this is the guy that like he talks with Nova with a very weird sense of familiarity. You don't think he's lying, but yeah, no, he is looking at you, Nova, for a response.
I think I'm gonna keep them safe for now.
Up to you. Just that probably gonna be more of them coming soon. Right now, it's you know what they say, the lone wanderers can't coordinate, organized, and might fight each other as well. Once the local authorities know about you, boy. My advice: if you wanna be at the top, you have to be at the top. Can't pussyfoot around that shit.
I see.
Why run from people when you can snap your fingers and kill them? Why bother with what they think about you when you don't care about them?
Because I would look like the villain?
Taking the side of some fucking lunatic vampires now? I'm gonna say you have to go around being a bandit. You have the most powerful thing in the universe. You could literally pick a fight with almost anyone here and probably win. And you're thinking about what? Terrorizing the locals? Sounds more about you than me.
I did not mean it like. I mean, it's a fair point, yes. And that it's great to feel that powerful.
All I'm saying is, I don't think self-defense makes you a murderer.
You're right. It's just self-defense, right? I mean, they attacked us first. They went after us.
She's about to arrive in take less than 5 minutes.
She?
Well, yeah.
Why would you know that?
Just say I have a uncanny sense of detecting changing weather patterns. It's very faint, but it's like kind of like sound reverberating through the air in the distance.
Great. Noted. One more thing. I mean, you're all-knowing, right, and everything. Do you happen to know what happened to our other companion? He got beamed up and disappeared.
I'm not all-knowing, but that just sounds like somebody called him back home. Listen, if that worries you that much, suppose I can drop by your headquarters and ask a few questions. $2 as now the noise is very like clearly in the distance.
That would be great. I'm gonna get ready.
All right. So I suppose I'll do this for you kids. He like kind of gets up, and the moment he disappears, you do see, well, whatever this thing is flying at you at insane speeds, it's about to crash into you. I'm gonna need a cool roll to be able to even react in time, unless of course find another way to react faster, like using the time shard, which I will I'll only give you a tutorial for this session.
I am so sorry. Yes, she would use to wind back in time.
I think it's possible to create a time bubble, maybe, where like time is like fucked and slow down or something, or because rewinds are a sussy-wussy thing. So.
Time bubble? You think you have that amount of fine motor control?
Okay, fair enough. And then I'll leave it to you in tomorrow. I'm not sure.
I'm literally like, the definition is right there. It's written. I don't know how much clearer I can be. As you, the moment you see this thing in the distance, you are able to slow down the object itself, as you're able to just once again, using the force shard, just explode it in midair as it detonates with a small shockwave high above you.
Is there anyone falling out of there? Is just vaporized?
You vaporized her, so no.
Got it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's well, if you were underneath that, yes, there would be a small bloody shower, but luckily you did vaporize her like 500 meters away from you.
Got it. She's just gonna look at Eve. Anything you want to get out right now?
I don't know. As Eve is actually speechless, she does in fact not know. Just stares at the fucking distance where the mystery fucking
Yeah, like you can imagine how fast that thing was going to be able to cover that much distance.
Yeah, actual fucking Superman flying over there.
Yeah, and she just slowed it down and then popped it open.
Yeah, even if it was a fucking missile that would someone fired. Nope.
No evidence left to be able to tell. Depends whether you believe Mark Carrion or not.
The problem with insane people, you can't. It's always like a coin toss. They might be telling the truth. They might be obfuscating, or they might be just fucking lying.
He looks like a nice, trusting guy. I don't know what you mean.
A nice, trusting guy who has access to godlike powers who gave him away.
Exactly.
Yeah,
what a nice guy.
Either that man is the dumbest motherfucker alive, or he's something far more terrifying.
Well, Nova, you could alleviate some of these suspicions by explaining the one big limitation of.
Even if they only work in this universe, I mean, this.
Still fucking insane to fucking give my. I just still my. I suppose. Just gave him away. Just fucking had him in his back. Just had him in the fucking back pocket. Come on, I think we need to get some sleep. But hopefully there will be no other asshole that shows up. Hopefully they, actually the other one showed up fucking like 10 seconds after the last one died.
I mean, there are probably more to come. Sooner.
Say that another beam of light shines above the city center.
As Evac looks since that, they seem to be showing up in that city in particular.